Bad game on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, man, he think the boys need to take an L. He think that's...
I'm not one. Yeah, that's that shit they was trying to say about the Cubs. Oh, they need to lose. No, you roll, motherfuckers. You roll. You played to win the game. That's some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in sports. Oh, it's gonna take the pressure off if they lose. No, it ain't. They trying to say that dumbass shit about New England. Oh, maybe they should lose.
Yeah, you think they could have said that to Brady? Brady, I think we need to take an L. I was like, he went to Supreme Court to try to play.
Nah, that's that bullshit. They just trying to motherfucker subliminally. Yeah, because as soon as they lose one, they gonna be talking that, so you can put Romo back in and shit.
Yeah, but Michael Irvin was like, nah, I think they need to refocus. That loss will get them refocused when they go into the O's.
When the fuck did we lose focus? That's what I'm talking about.
No, he just think they gonna, if they keep winning like this, they gonna get uncomfortable and, relax. And he saw it happen with Green Bay. Green Bay was that 6-15-1, then got to the Alls and got popped. They had that undefeated.
Green Bay. Well, they've been the favorites. They've been the favorites in the past 5 years. They keep sucking Rodgers dick to be part of the conversation. But I can't recall in the past 5 years where they've ever been Green Bay coming out.
They was about to have a perfect season, and then they lost towards the end of the year. They was trying to go for the perfect.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That had to be at least about 6-7 years ago. the damn Seattle been running it, and then before then, it was Carolina ran it last year, then it was Seattle, then it was San Francisco. So what the fuck is he talking about, this Green Bay shit? It's got to be at least 5-6 years ago.
All I know is Playmaker think that they should lose. And then the Skins out here talking all kind of trash. I'm like, my God. They just beat Green Bay. Now they think they world beaters.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't beat Green Bay. I ain't worried about that.
They was like, yeah, nobody on the team like the Cowgirls.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. That gonna get right up out of that jigger shit on the field, so that's just fine, boy. Ain't worried about that shit at all.
Yeah, I like the way Washington's mentality is. That's why I was like, yeah, they finna take this game on Thursday.
Nah, it's gonna be, I expect it to be a tough game, but I mean, I don't know what he's talking about with this letdown. I don't see after we win to Pittsburgh, beat Pittsburgh, and then beat Baltimore, we gonna just say fuck it with Washington on Thanksgiving. I'm like, see, that's that airbrush bullshit.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think Michael Irvin is comfortable with Dez wearing his number, and I think a lot of this comes down to that. He don't like the way they just gave Dez his number. Like, here, just give him 88. He said he cool with it, but he don't seem cool with it.
He gotta be cool with it. Drew Pearson just gave it to him. I can see if he turned out to be a bum. Dez is a footballer. He ain't disrespecting the jersey. He ain't like to shoot the bears. Don't want to just give him some cool off the street like Singletary does. But I can see the disrespect. I can see him about that. Like it's a third round pick who caught maybe 20 balls.
Dez is, I'm telling you, he's a bust. I mean, right now, I would trade Dez in a heartbeat. I would be like, look, if I can get anything out of Dez Prescott, I mean, not Dak Prescott, but Dez, I was like, his ass would be gone so quick.
Man, Dez gonna be straight now. I told you. He had once Dak checked his ass, everything cool. See, he thought they was gonna put Romo back in when he set out them games. He was hoping Prescott lost the game. So, Tony would be back and I get my snacks. Because Dak done told his ass, nigga, catch the ball when I throw it to you. Ain't no motherfucking special occasions around here.
Right, and I'm like, this dude can't catch. I'm like, that's his problem.
No, but that's what I'm saying is
Stone hands.
That's what made the team better. He done put his ass in line. You see, he ain't out there on the sidelines doing all that silly ass shit because ain't nobody trying to hit it. See, Romo and Garrett was catching that shit. Act like, fuck you, fuck ball. You catch the damn ball when I throw it. And he done recruited, it's me, Zeke, and Coleslaw, and the rest of you niggas gonna fall in line.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Yeah, I ain't finna force the damn ball to you. I'm throwing who open. That's why Coleslaw been getting off. That's why we've been getting them first down. See, Romo is trying to throw that shit, force that shit to him and Whitney, and everybody in the damn world know he's throwing to him. And he just silly ass kicks. Yeah, he makes some spectacular catches, but yeah, it's a couple of times when she get picked off. They know how to make a simple play. Okay, y'all gonna leave with open. All we need is 3 yards. Why the fuck I'm gonna force the damn field to this nigga because he ain't getting enough touch? I take these 3 yards and keep this shit rolling.
Yep. But yeah, I think it'd be a good game because I like the fact with Washington's there, and then I get to take your bread on top of it.
I mean, what else you been saying this for the past 5 weeks? I mean, what else you know? You rented out a week.
Oh no, I ain't. See, I'm putting bread on this.
You ain't talking this shit since I've been hearing this shit since Cincinnati. Yeah, the Bengals not going for that shit.
Yeah, the Bengals let me down, man. I couldn't believe what I saw that week.
Yeah, I know you been. How many times you said that this season?
Oh no, don't worry. The greater the pride, the greater the fall.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think this is better. You know, usually y'all know y'all out already at this point of the season, but this is better because when y'all get to the offs and then you realize that dip and dump ain't working for them, and they got to run some plays, and then next thing you know they out. Then everybody gonna blame the defense. And I'm going to be like, hey, you knew the defense was what it was when y'all made it this far. But like Lo said, at least we making it to the playoffs. I said, there you go, Lo.
The point of what it is that's what the dip and dump is for, is to protect the damn defense. You know you ain't got no damn defense. Why the fuck you want to go 3 and out?
Yeah, you right about that. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
that's what they doing, but sometimes you going to be forced into 3 and out, and then you ain't got nothing to do. Then you running your running back into the ground. He taking a lot of hits.
He ain't running him into the ground. He throwing the fucking... We running, and then when it's time to make the play, Dak making plays. That's what I'm saying. They just got off last week. Because they like, okay, we gonna stack the line because this nigga can't throw that.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoever had the defensive assignment on Dez Bryant, that was the wrong idea and the wrong personnel to put back there. That was just terrible decision making.
Okay, well, what about the Pittsburgh game then?
Yeah, the Pittsburgh game, what about it? They made a defensive error twice, and it cost them for touchdown.
Okay, you think Washington World Beaters, they just look good against Green Bay? We already beat these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but now they confidence is up. They ready for them now.
The fuck you mean? We went into their house and kicked their ass.
I know, and they finna come into Dallas and smack y'all in the mouth. And it's on Thanksgiving. Teams playing on a whole new high now. See, before that stupid coach, he was keeping Josh Howard, whatever, on the wrong Norman on the other side of the field, and wouldn't let him do what he wanted to do. Like he's saying, they got him now. They got Dez Bryant. Dez finna go down. He got his one game. He got 8 catches and 2 touchdowns. So this week he gonna go back to 1 for 9.
Even if they do got Dez, we got personnel, motherfucker.
Okay, then Norman hit him with that punch. And the ball on the ground. And they get these turnovers and turning them into touchdowns. Kirk Cousins is heating up. Them 300-yard games.
He better stay the fuck away from Zeke, or he gonna get his ass ran the fuck over. He don't want no parts of Zeke because of ain't gonna be no reason.
Man, Zeke, he'll be lucky if he gets 60 yards, man. Come on. He tiring out, like Dickerson said, man. Look, he's a rookie. He's not used to playing this many games.
Okay.
Next year he'll be better. Next year he'll have his. Yeah, he gonna finish about 17 for a rookie. That's amazing. Finish with 1,700 yards in a season. I mean, he doing great. He doing way better than I thought he was gonna do.
Now Washington's gonna keep putting 60 yards. Okay.
Yeah, they gonna keep popping him.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that they are gelled together now. The defense have come together. They know where everybody needs to be. They on course. They've been playing very well these last couple of weeks, and they don't like Dallas.
They've been winning shootouts.
Well, let's see if Dallas can outshoot them then. Let's see that.
I don't think they gonna score all over us like that.
I think they will. I think they finna smack Dallas right in the mouth. Hey, they the cowgirls and nobody on this team respect them. I was like, wow. I had to come out and talk that kind of trash. I feel good about the bet I made.
Yeah. Who said that? Norman?
Oh, no, not Norman. It was the running back. The rookie, the one who had all them yards against Green Bay. Them 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that was smart. Go ahead and piss Zeke off.
Hey, he had 3 touchdowns. He the one killing. He undrafted. He's the first undrafted running back to ever do what he's doing. So yeah, I think he's really ready to outdo Zeke.
He just wants some press. He wants some attention, and you gave it to him.
He wants some press. Hey, I like that. Nobody on the team said, "Hey, I don't know why he didn't say it."
I mean, it's good for the ratings. You know, it's good for theater.
Like they said, man, like all these other new bandwagon Dallas fans that then came around, y'all finna get a dose of reality.
What the fuck you want? What the fuck you want me to do? You should know as a Cubs fan, motherfuckers attracted to stars. What the fuck you want me to do?
No problem.
That's the way of the world.
Yeah.
Nah, but us playing at home ain't no disadvantage no more, because Dak ain't out here worried about all the songs and dance. He out here taking care of business. And everybody's phone.
Yep. So when we smack him right in the mouth.
We got some people hurt, but we ain't Green Bay, motherfucker. We are not Green Bay. Motherfuckers been rolling these bombs now, but it ain't gonna be no, okay, we can just throw bombs, motherfuckers beat 30 fucking yards. Nah, ain't gonna be no shit like that. Nah, motherfucker, not even.
I don't know, that running back looking real good, man. With the 23 on his back.
Yeah, everybody look. So did Zeke, nigga. Zeke got damn near 160 against Green Bay. Not to no damn body. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck you mean?
So I think.
Wait a minute. The damn Titans just put like 45 up on their ass the week before they played Washington. They some ball.
That is true. I can't say that. Green Bay do suck. There's nothing I can say about that.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, their confidence is up. Yeah, you had a stat game, motherfucker.
Yeah, but their confidence is up coming off a stat game. So what that tell you?
I understand that, but what I'm trying to tell you is our confidence ain't never wavered. You think our confidence down after we just swept the whole damn conference? We just beat Buffalo. We just beat Pittsburgh and put the Baltimore. You think we're gonna lose to these cool? Yeah, right.
Well, it's a division game. Y'all lost one game, and that was to somebody in the division.
Now that's true, but we shouldn't have lost that. The fucking Daniels dropped the ball. We should be undefeated, but that's the whole story.
Yeah, well, Skip seemed to think that Williams didn't run out of bounds, and what's his name would have hit a 58-yard field goal.
Dan would have hit that shit. Dan would have hit that shit. I don't know why. I don't know
I ain't saying he ain't got no leg. I just said he's never hit a 58-yarder in his life. So why in the world would he be hitting this one?
Okay. Because I see him hit for 56 and that shit going through easily.
56 is his record. 56 is his record. I don't think he was going to hit 58. Dan ain't that kind of kicker. Dan ain't no 50-yard field goal kicker.
Let me try to run it by you. When he hit from 56, it wasn't like the shit barely escaped over the fucking post.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was like when he hit that 56-yarder, it was like, okay, he got 56, but he probably can't hit 60.
He's hit 56 outside.
Yeah, so that just said, and the way the ball went over, it was like, okay, he got it.
So let me get this straight. You're trying to tell me that this man that hit a 56-yarder outside and he won't hit 58 in the dome? Is that what you're trying to tell me, dude?
From the angle of that kick, the pressure, he probably would have missed. More than likely, Dan would have not made that field goal.
Man, you must don't know Dan's stats, man.
Dan is a 40-yard field goal kicker, which is good. You get him within 30 and 40s, he can hit them all day. You trying to put him in a 50-yard situation to kick these field goals, I ain't trusting Dan for that.
Look the stats up, nigga. Dan got stats. I think Dan might have missed one kick all season. He been one of the best kickers in the league for the past fucking 3-4 years. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because he been making them. So was Robbie Gold.
He
And where is he at now? He's with the...
he ain't fucking fell off, though, nigga. Dan is alright. He wearing motherfucking Tom Ford suits. I saw Dan. I talked to Dan. I could make a deal with him and still keep it going. Dan is alright, Dan is alright, nigga. He's totally comfortable with the situation. He getting his bread. He wearing his Tom Ford suit. And he's signing autographs. And everything's fucking flip.
Yeah, then you see this Michael Jordan getting this award from Obama. I'm like, what in the world? What did Mike do to get an award?
It's a sports achievement award because they gave it to him and they gave it to the fag bitch, the Ellen bitch.
Yeah, I saw Ellen. I saw Tom Hanks. I'm like, what in the world going on in the White House?
Yeah, they gave it to the other dude, the announcer from the Dodgers that's finna retire, and Scubby. I mean, it's airbrush boobs.
Well, exactly. That's why I'm like, what does this even mean? I was like, none of this.
But this is the shit I be talking about. They want to talk about Kaepernick not voting. Motherfucking Michael Jordan, nobody put him on blast because they like his shoe. Like the only reason he donated that money to the fucking Nightmare College Fund because he lost the damn All-Star game.
Yep.
He ain't have a fucking thing to say about that situation until they took the All-Star game.
Yep.
Then Carmelo gonna come out and say that weak ass shit because he worked for him. Oh man, I don't think he's right taking it from Mike. What the fuck you mean you don't think he's right? You think it's safe to go to reward this motherfucker to have you gonna have people coming in and the police is on this bullshit and you gonna have all these motherfuckers traveling in with some racist ass cops? But that's the shit I be talking about.
Yeah, that's what I told people. They always follow this thing about Obama. I was like, look, man, Obama wasn't there, and I'm like, look, they cater to a whole different thing. You know, the gays and lesbians, they play to them. And I'm like, Ellen DeGeneres, what sport did she play? The Medal of Freedom. Medal of Freedom for doing what? For having a talk show?
Exactly. Because she's gay.
Exactly. Ding, ding, ding. So you got this Ellen DeGeneres running around.
I already know what time it is. That's what I'm saying.
It was like you got Tom Hanks, Michael Jordan, the guy, the announcer from the Dodgers. I can see if this is. I'm like, okay, well, this is a sports thing. Then I'm like, what is Ellen DeGeneres doing up there?
What the fuck has Tom Hanks done for freedom?
I mean, hey, he did Field of Dreams. I think he was in Field of Dreams, wasn't he? No, that was Kevin Costner. But he did.
That wasn't him.
Yeah, he had the League of Our Own or something. That was about the only sports movie I remember.
Nah, he did that's it. There's no crying in baseball. That's a sports movie. Motherfucker.
Well, other than that, but they gave Cicely Tyson an award, so I understood.
Man, this is what I be trying to tell this nigga stirring that shit up. Oh man, this nigga, man. What? Y'all motherfuckers act like this one white, he the first white racist president in the history of the United States. That's why I'm down to know what the damn groundbreaking news is about this shit. Like, oh man, this motherfucker president.
I know. Same thing I be saying, T. I'm like, y'all, these people going out here marching down at the loop. I'm like it's finna change something. I'm like, he won. They put who they want to be in there. We told you for years.
But my whole thing about that shit is, y'all motherfuckers sitting there talking about, yeah, man, like Skilla had to take Skilla ass. Yeah, man, you trying to fuck with the Mexican. You think a Mexican give a fuck about you? They only give a fuck about you when they use niggas just like white folks doing, just like motherfucking Arabs when it's to their benefit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, if the shoe was on the other foot, you think they be giving a fuck about us getting deported? Hell no. Do you see them motherfuckers rallying around when the motherfuckers, niggas getting shot in the street? Hell no. Y'all dumbass niggas out here fighting with them around the Europe, man. We gotta stick up for each other. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, to a degree, you're right. The majority of them don't. But, they do have some Mexicans that's down with the cause. Though they got the Mexicans that roll with the brothers. That they hang out with more blacks and then they do their own kind. But there is some Mexicans. They had their own, they got their own little thing they got going too with the fake Mexicans. Like they come here and forget they Mexican, they think they white. And then the other Mexicans be fighting with them. Yeah.
But that's my whole point. Nigga, they only cool with us because they threw them in the same fucking bucket as us. They ain't really oh, okay, we understand black people. No, you understand because you in the same clubs we are. They dumped y'all ass right there with us. Because you want to be there. Shit, motherfucker. But they on the same shit. They pile each other up in the car. They gonna look out for each other. You don't see no niggas piling up in the car with them. That's what I'm talking about. You niggas out here fighting for them. They don't give a fuck about y'all. When it's all said and done, they cool with you, and then when it's the shit they want to be on, they start speaking everything in Spanish, so you don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Yep.
when it all comes down to it, everybody look out for their own, except for niggas. We the only ones that get rich and say, fuck this nigga, he broke. Mexicans don't do that.
Well, see, that's the thing. See, that's the thing about us than any other race there in the world. The doggone Italians, the Arabs, the Chinamen, all these people can come in our country and they can open up a business. Anywhere. They can come in. China people move in from China, Japan, Italy. Mexicans, everybody else can come here and get a business, but black people can't come and do a doggone thing.
The only reason these motherfuckers want to motherfucking coincide now and let's stick together is because they get fucked. If everything was cool with them, they wouldn't be giving a fuck about black folks. That's the shit I'm talking about. Don't nobody give a fuck about a nigga. If everything was hunky-dory with the goddamn immigration, they will come over here. Y'all some bums. Because that's what the world depicts us down. And that's how these motherfuckers look. Like I was trying to tell this dumb ass. Why the fuck you think all these motherfuckers from other countries ran over here? This fake ass democracy we got is still better than what the South did. I hate your black ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, man. So everybody talking about leaving the country. Yeah, we leaving the country. I'm like, why do you think Drake got a house over here? Drake got a place over here.
That's why you think I put that shit in place. Like, y'all motherfuckers. I'm like, that's the biggest weapon these crackers got over keeping y'all niggas scared. I heard the same shit back in the day in the 80s. Oh, man. This is the boy with the world going in.
Yeah, and then I'm like, Friday, y'all finna go stand outside the line to these same people and go buy and spend up all y'all money on some dumb stuff that you already got in the house and don't even need. I need to get a new TV. Then you get one last year when they had the sale. Now you need a new TV in a year.
Exactly.
And then they so stupid they don't realize this stuff sale still gonna be going on. But all the stuff ain't gonna be there. So you finna go on the line, sit outside for hours on Thanksgiving, camp outside of a store.
But this is what I'm saying. Our fucking values is fucked up, Ken.
They been like that.
For that. You will sit outside for some Jordans. You will sit outside for a fucking iPhone. But if it's something about your kids' education, oh man, later that shit, man, that line was too long, man.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, your kids need you to go down there for your school. Right, they ain't going to the school for that. Oh man, I gotta work.
Exactly. all this bullshit that's going on with school, y'all motherfuckers ain't marching to that. If these motherfuckers got y'all kids in these unfit learning conditions, they close them.
Yeah, white people got the same problem. They got their thing too. They thing is GameStop. Then when some video game coming out, they be camped outside. About 95,000 of them out there. Waiting on the game.
That's why I don't want to be hearing these niggas loud. It's like still, the public school system fucked up. You didn't know it was fucked up.
Right.
But why don't you put it in Catholic school? Oh man, this shit costs too much. Yeah, but you spend $300 a week on cook. But you won't put that money towards your daughter's education.
But see, here's the thing. They say it costs too much when they ain't even looked at it. See, that's what they ain't even look at it. I was like, when did you look at it?
That's my point.
You ain't even looked at putting them in a magnet school or all this type of education for your kids. You ain't even looked into it.
Because they ain't finna fucking
it's already mentally programmed in your head. If it's hard, we can't do it. It seemed hard.
Nah, you want a free fucking ride. You want everybody to do everything for you. Man, they look out for these white motherfuckers. No. These white motherfuckers paying the money for education. They going to the damn school board meeting. They give a damn.
Yep.
You ain't finna just give their kids no bullshit ass environment.
That's true.
This fucker closing down all the schools. You talking about you trying to stop the violence. You know it's gang neighborhood. So you gonna close the neighborhood school for a rival gang neighborhood and send them to the damn school where they want with. Yeah, that's so calm down. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll get along just fine. The GDs in the malls, they get along just fine.
Yeah. I was like, y'all fall for this.
Yeah, they fall for this shit. But like I said, it ain't never no put your money where your mouth is. That's the shit I'm talking about. All this fucking money Jordan made, yeah, he donates some money to some basketball teams or whatever, but motherfucker, you spending no money. Jalen Rose could build a school. You trying to tell me you can't? LeBron, that's what we're talking about. They talk all this shit about LeBron. LeBron just spent $4 million out his own pocket that black kids in school.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying. And right now, he's trying to do a deal that's going to open up more funding, like public funding for the kids, where the city and everybody else get involved. So that's why I always respected LeBron on that level. Outside the court, I ain't got no problems with him.
Exactly. Everybody keep caught up on the stupid shit. No, he ain't better than Michael Jordan, but he's better as far as an endorsement athlete.
Right. I'm like Jordan made it the opportunity so LeBron could be a billionaire in this sport. I'm like he changed the game.
No, he did. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I know, but LeBron took it further, because he came in, he had the right team for him. But the reason why they do this is because he got rid of the white man and got the brother man. And whenever you do that, when you take away the white man and you get the brother man, first, as soon as he did it, you're going to get rid of the guy that got you a $100 million Nike contract? That's just dumb. LeBron's not making good decisions. Now, I'm like, what do you think he got rid of him for? He knew, like, man, why am I paying you? This guy's actually going in the direction I want to go in. Now, years later, it looked like the smartest move ever. Because LeBron got ownership now. I was like, see, now he has ownership.
Exactly. No, motherfuckers always thinking a nigga incapable of doing something.
Yeah, they was like, take the check and shut up, Negro.
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
Yeah, we're paying you. See, that's
exactly. So now he in a position where his boys know how to do all this shit, and we don't need you motherfuckers for shit. And that's what niggas gotta start doing. They gotta get talking. Now niggas gotta know, man, this ain't 1920. There's black billionaires walking around here. So stop with that, man. You fuck, you don't wanna get shit. Y'all got shit. Y'all niggas just choose to take y'all money and say fuck everybody else. So as long as niggas got that mentality, white motherfuckers gonna always be straight.
Yep.
As long as a nigga gonna sell out for a check.
And that's why I respect Shannon Sharp. Like Shannon said, man, you can't just, he's like, man, some people had that same mentality of hey, I made it, you make it. You know, he's like, no, man. He's like, I don't feel like just because I'm successful, I don't look back and try to help the next person up, then I don't feel like I've done nothing in my life.
Exactly.
So, you know, like, I made it, you get up here too. You know, but you ain't reach back to try to help the next guy, you know, that's shallow.
It is. that's how these niggas are.
Yep.
That's how Barkley is. That's how Mike is. I mean, shit, I fuck with Mike. Man, what he did on the court, but shit.
Mike was the one that told Barkley, like, man, screw trying to cater to the brothers. And screw that. You know, that's basically what Mike was saying. But Mike was telling him, giving him advice. He was like, look, this is for you. You know, get yourself straight. Screw that. You can't make nobody happy. But I'm like, you make your money and your billions off the sweat of brothers. The brothers the one that got you paid and keep you paid.
Exactly.
They put your kids through college.
Exactly. One motherfucker ain't always spending no 2 hours on no damn gym shoe. They wear fucking New Balance.
Exactly. And then now they kids want to wear Jordans because they see all the brothers wearing them.
Yeah. But I'm like, nigga, you could at least, nigga, you could get 10% on all your sales towards a fucking scholarship program, and that'd be billions towards the black community.
Mike could have done a lot more. Him and Barkley, all the NBA players could have came together and did something. If Mike would have did it, Mike would have said, hey, man, we need to do this. You think they wouldn't have did it? My thing was, and I was like, it's okay if you had to do something, like I had to play my position to get my money and all this. I'm like, you got it. Now you got it. There's no excuse for you not to be doing more in the community. I'm like, Chicago is where you played. That's where you made your name, your staple. I was like, and you gonna be like, you don't care what's going on in the community?
He don't.
I know that. But I knew it back when he was playing. When the Craig Hodges said something, Craig was gone. I knew then.
Yeah.
People just didn't want to see it because they didn't care. Wait, man, we winning. I'm like, hey, all right. But Mike Ben didn't care. But, see, when white folks start to care, they come after Mike. And they'll make him feel uncomfortable. It's too much money for the shoes. Nike got a sweatshop in China. But I'm like, it's okay for Gucci to charge $600 for a belt. It's okay if Dona Cavacci or whatever these other companies is, they can charge $700 for a purse, $800. But a brother could have some shoes that cost $60, $70. Oh, that's outrageous. I'm like, if they got a sweatshop, Nike got a sweatshop, the man who don't own the company, you talking about Pet Night. Nah, I'm like, if he the one that owns the sweatshop, not Michael Jordan. But you want to come after Michael Jordan. Like he owning the sweatshop, standing over these Chinamen while they working. And I'm like, well, you got the Gucci belts and all this stuff being made, right? They store probably right next door. And they charge, if he got a sweatshop, they sweatshop right next door, making them damn purses.
Because that's what niggas self-worth at. That's what I'm saying. That's what niggas spend all their money at. Hold on. Nah, he just pissed me off when he pulled that shit. Like, dude, I'm past that shit. If you just want to be a rich Negro and you don't want to associate with the niggas, you want to have your money, Okay, fine. But don't get your ass out here and try to act like you're trying to help because you lost the All-Star game. I want to go find that nigga and slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, you knew it was phony because I'm like, you can't fool the brothers that much. I was like, come on, man, that's just too obvious.
And then you go, nah, because then you gonna get the money to the police department. I'm like, really, dude?
Oh no, he gave some little money to the brothers, and then some to the cops. You know, gonna do both. Gonna cut two checks.
Play both sides. Yeah, political shit. And that's why, like you said, dude, you already a billionaire. You don't have to kiss ass no more. That's why I'm like, man, I like what Magic doing. But just imagine if this nigga went on that bullshit and him, Magic, there's plenty of motherfuckers with money and put your money together. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to be, well, shit, man, I'm straight.
All right, and then I'm like, and that's what's wrong now with this whole doggone league. It's so social media and everything, and that's why I was like, they done ruined the whole NBA whenever I see Gucci Man proposing to some girl he dating
that's why,
on
that's
Sports Center and the game.
I'm like, yeah, because they want to present that image.
I'm like, now you got Drake out here, you got Gucci Man and all this other. I don't need to see this for no entertainment. This is why the league is down. I told people, everybody like, man, these ratings. I'm like, y'all ain't watching the games. I was like, y'all never watch the games. All y'all people who be out here, y'all watch Instagram. Y'all watch them one, he made him fall and hit the 3 on him. Curry cold. I'm like, yeah, but you ain't watched the game. And I'm like, see, now all this stuff is going to come to a head because these cools don't watch the game. And I told them over and over again, I'm like, y'all don't watch the games. I'm like, after the All-Star break is when people start paying attention. Other than that, they'll watch only certain games.
No, ESPN started that. Like, okay, I could just watch the highlights, and then I could just talk a whole bunch of shit like I know sports.
Yep.
They was the originator of that.
Yep. Then and that's why I'm like, dog, do you realize we watched the game?
Motherfucker argue with you all day about the same clip. He got 80 points.
Right. He the man, they said it right there, man. Yeah, I saw it. That's the 3rd time he hit 30 points on Tuesdays. Nobody but Michael Jordan, Larry Bird. I'm like, they make these crazy stats up. That's not even a stat. That's what ESPN do. Only Larry Bird and Michael Jordan has hit 30 on Tuesdays this many times in a row. And be like, dude, is that even a stat? They just use anything to throw Michael Jordan and tie it up to these young bums that did something. I was like, man, this is not even stats. They just make it all up. And I'm like, the game don't even get watched. You know, that's how they don't even know who getting better, what teams got a bench, and they don't know that. All they know is what they done seen off Instagram, what they done seen on Facebook, whatever move or whoever got dunked on. I done got sent that whole dunk by Westbrook over and over again. Westbrook, the coldest player in the league. Look at this dunk with this left hand with 5 seconds to go. Tell you, man, they ain't ready. I'm telling you, OKC, they finna go to the chip. Watch. I'm like, wow, y'all really excited. I guess they could just roll over Golden State right now.
I mean, it was a great move, but I don't have them ever, so.
Exactly, but that's how it works. Social media. And that's all they do. People don't even pay attention to these games. And I'm like, when it get down to it, that's why the basketball play is terrible. I'm like, if you watch some of these games this season, it's horrible. I've been watching nothing but horrible games all season. I was like, man, this is terrible. I can't even watch this. And I'm like, actually, Toronto was the only team besides Indiana that I saw that was actually balling. I said, they playing basketball. They actually was going to the hole, doing post moves. I said, man, they playing basketball. I'm shocked. I was shocked. And then I'm like, they letting this Cleveland, they just get all the whistle. I'm like, well, they got to whistle them all the way to the finals. But this Boston and Atlanta, I can't watch all that garbage.
Yeah. Boston is real hard to watch.
Right, and I'm like, you got Detroit and Miami, both of the teams are terrible. I was like, that's your main game for the night. I don't want to watch that.
Oh, man. Welcome to the league.
I know. Then people end up watching it because there ain't nothing else on TV. So you be like, screw it. I might as well watch it. Ain't nothing else on.
Yeah.
Let me watch Dallas and the Clippers. I was like, right now, like they paid Dirk all that money. But see, nobody complained when the white boy, they get their money. They paid and kept Dirk on the team, knowing Dirk is done, should have been gone.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna grow nowhere with Dirk.
That's true.
But they paid him his money. It was no problem. No problem to keep Dirk. Dirk's a staple of the team. We gonna let him retire Maverick. They don't let them white boys go off to nowhere else. They keep him home. Nah, you stay.
Yeah.
Brother that built your whole franchise, he gotta go.
He gotta understand.
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, what's his name? Like, I'm like, look, Trump said all his stuff, and he got elected to presidency. And y'all had a fit. Donald Sterling said what? He said worse in the privacy of his own home. And they got made public. And what they do? They took the cream away from him. That's billions of dollars. That's wealth. And people like, oh man, he got $2 billion out of it. I'm like, dude, do you know what wealth is compared to money? They paid him $2 billion. He's done. Do you know that basketball team is going to be around well after his life, his kids' life, his grandkids' life? Do you understand $2 billion? Do you understand what wealth is?
No.
No.
All they was thinking about, I could go buy me a Maserati with that.
Yep. You just put yourself in a tax bracket. That's ownership. And that's where our mind state is. I was like, yep, that is exactly where people's mind state is. I was like, yeah, he'd rather lose a pro basketball team that earns in the hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Yeah, let's forget about that. Take this $2 billion. Yeah, he fought to keep the doggone team, but then they removed him. And then all of a sudden Trump can say what he wants. And they elect him president. So I was like, what does that tell you? Right there.
Now the only reason they removed him is because they had to. Because all the league is niggas. And they were scared about their money. If the majority of the league was still white, they wouldn't have gave a fuck. They would have gave him a fine and the business would have kept on.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn well. Now they had to do that. That was a force.
Yeah, you
saying
true.
this kind of shit because Magic Johnson run LA, and you can't be saying here he's a nigga and he's in the same building.
Yeah.
You know, he's a major player. Nah,
right.
that was strictly about hey nigga, you got caught on tape. That's your problem. I can't help it.
Right, you talking to some former stripper chick.
Yeah, you got caught with blow. That's your business. Man, how the fuck you gonna make me sell? You know all you motherfuckers think these motherfuckers are niggas too? Hey, man. Nobody's closing us out our business.
Yep.
You fucking up the product. You gotta go. Now, I understand what you're saying, and you're right. But these niggas are gonna continue to make us big. And what that means is your ass got to go. We got to show these niggas that we behind them. And we won't tolerate this bigotry. If that motherfucker didn't get caught on tape, if it was just something that somebody said in the email, or, you know, hey, well, fuck, I got misquoted. Nah, nigga, you got caught on tape.
Yeah. I mean, by next year, that girl gonna be thrown off, and she gonna commit suicide off of a building. But
nah, man, they didn't gave that bitch her money. She gone somewhere.
Don't worry, she gonna find herself.
But nah,
sad, writing a suicide note, jumping off a building real soon.
Nah, it's fucking nothing. It ain't nothing. I mean, that's why I be getting so irritated with Philly about. Y'all acting like all this shit is brand new, man. These motherfucking owners is racist. No shit, girl.
Yeah, they be killing me like it's just breaking news. Like I be name an owner in any sports that's not a racist.
Exactly. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker.
I'll be like, oh wait, the NFL is the most racist sport there is.
Man, all of them is.
Yeah.
All of them.
And I'm like, the NFL, they prove it every week. I'm like, they tell you straight off the bat, look, this is your position. You play the field, and that's it. I'm like, they don't even want him to be quarterback. Do you think they want a black owner in the NFL?
Like I told you, that's what all this shit about Dak is about. It's that inside shit. If Romo would have been, when Romo took over for Bledsoe, it was never no discussion of, well, Bledsoe's still a good quarterback. We should go back to him. You ain't never hearing no shit like that. You know what the fuck it is? They thought they were straight. Like, all right, we just got rid of Cam. He's fucking up. Because Cam done sold out. I'm coming with this blind shit. I'm like, see, you doing all this silly ass shit, trying to be all hip. Motherfucker, you done changed your whole shit. You don't even look like no country nigga no more. You look like a fool. Just like they want you to be. A damn fool. You trying to do everything right. I ain't gonna dab no more. Nigga, play your game. That's why they fuck me now, but oh man, I ain't gonna run no more. I'm gonna show them. Show them what? The white motherfuckers that can run get glorified. I never heard them tell John Elway to stop scrambling. He needs to reach the defense more.
Yeah, I mean, what's his name? That's all Steve Young used to do. Don't like Steve Young used to run.
No, the only reason they tried to ridicule him was because they wanted Joe Montana. They want to keep him there forever.
Yeah, but when they gave it up to Young and they told Joe to go kick rocks, they was like, look, Joe didn't want to give it up. Joe like, look, I'm Joe Montana. They was, look, Joe.
None of them, that's my point. None of them want to give it up. But it ain't no, but when it come to white motherfuckers, it's always, hey, man, you should look out for them. Just like now, all these sorry-ass quarterbacks in the NFL, you trying to tell me Michael Vick ain't better than half these bums that's in the league? He can't bag nobody up?
I don't know. He probably could, but I wouldn't put him on no doggone team.
No. I ain't saying he's an elite quarterback. I'm saying I'm looking at all these sorry-ass bag-ups in the league. This motherfucker could be a bag-up.
I guess so. I mean, but hey, he was electrocuting dogs, man. No matter how many times.
Look here, man.
I know it's an old crime, but when you see Michael Vick, they gon' think
it wasn't really him.
Wasn't really him. He was hitting the switch. He was down there electrocuting dogs. What you mean it wasn't him?
Hey man, they just said it was dogs fighting when he got popped, bro.
Yeah, and then he admitted to all of it. He admitted, yeah, I electrocuted some dogs. I did this. He had to. Yeah, they had him by the ball. I mean, believe me, they tried to limit his involvement as much as possible. He had one of the best legal teams around. But when they got evidence of you over here electrocuting the dogs, and then they got you like, yeah, man, just shoot him. Kill him, man. Electrocute him. They get it over with quicker. Just electrocute him, man. That way he ain't got blood all over the place. I'm like, they got him on tape talking about that. Let's go ahead. Then I hit the switch. I'll do this batch. You do the next batch. I'm like, well, doggone, man. You ain't too much you could do. His problem that he made is he lied. If he'd have just told the owner in Atlanta, he'd have been straight. When the dude was like, look, we behind closed doors. This me and you, Mike. Tell me what's up. Because the owner went to bat for him. I'm like, dude, he went to bat for you. Like, dude, you told me you ain't do it, hey, I'll back you 100%. Tell me the truth.
Of course he went to bat for him. He was the hottest nigga in the league. He ain't gonna fuck up his money maker.
Yeah, then it was like, you lied. And then he was, man, I can't protect you. Nah, I done caught you lying.
No, he couldn't. I mean, but yeah. But the whole fact that he begged him like he was down for him, I ain't buying that.
But I understand everybody deserves a second chance. But I looked at him play, and I'm like, and he said he didn't get enough reps. You know, Gino was getting all the reps. So, and I'm like, dude, they don't want you in the league no more. But I mean, yeah, could he play for the 49ers? Absolutely, he could back up the 49ers.
He could back up a lot of damn teams. That's what I'm saying. He could back up the Bears. He better than the motherfucking that game on the damn roster now.
Hey, all I know is Michael Vick is not gonna win. You know, he ain't gonna get you to the playoffs.
No. I didn't say he was an elite quarterback.
I know what you saying. He should be a backup, but they was like, "Why are we finna pay this 30-some-year-old guy who ain't gonna get us to the playoffs, but could be a backup, maybe?"
The same. Okay, they pay.
Let's get a young quarterback that we can get in the draft. The NFL ain't about keeping people around. They about we gotta flush.
No. I strongly disagree. It ain't about keeping brothers around. Yeah, keep these white motherfuckers around forever. Brad Hogan, they've been on like 5 different damn teams. He's been a bum.
Yeah, you're right about that. It depends on what kind of pull you got. You're right about that. I told you that's the most racist league is the NFL.
Yeah.
But
there's people back there. Hell, they still trying to get Tebow in the league. Shit. This fucker can't throw a pass right then. But a nigga can throw a pass, well, you know, fucking that. He ain't really come from a pro state. This motherfucker can't throw a damn pass past anyone. Oh, man, he's a winner, man. It's intangible.
That's because every year it's brothers versus brothers. The only position, they don't even want white people. They not even making the defensive line no more. Like, you basically got an all-black defense out there now.
Of course, man.
And now the only white boys that's out there, they on the O-line. And they on the O-line or the quarterback.
They keep trying to hold on. That's why they was hoping this Carson Wentz motherfucker and Andrew Luck to start the wave. They know it's coming and there ain't shit they can do about it. The NFL is about to become the NBA. That's why they keep trying to blackball the quarterback position so they can keep that for the white boy. And like I was telling y'all Skillers, I said, okay, everybody's agreed, right? That the quarterbacks, there's a lot of terrible quarterbacks in the league, right? That's the excuse they keep saying to keep cutting in the red one. And there's so many good quarterbacks in the league. Well, why do you guarantee them all that fucking money? And why do you fuck the running back? Oh, you just a really nigga to run. We ain't gotta pay him all that money.
Yep.
Adrian Peterson about the only motherfucker getting some money. The rest of these running backs they using as guinea pigs. Boy, taking dirt on the kind of shit for the bed. Oh, fuck, we can get any nigga to run. Fuck that. But we can't get nobody. Only Jay Cutler could throw 4 picks in the game. We can't find nobody else to do that. That motherfucker would have been black. He was supposed to get benched that Tampa game. That's when I was like, fuck Fox. Brother fumbled one damn time and he benched his ass. Then they gonna try to come with some, oh man, his ankle was tight. He got, how you go from having an Achilles? When you think you pulled your Achilles, you can't even walk. Now how you go from, you think you might have an Achilles and be out for the season to practicing and playing the next week? Well, but just say you're benched, though. Then he ran all the way, and they fuck him like they did Forte. He must got some rookie bonus they're trying to keep his ass from getting. He run all the way to the goddamn 2-yard line. You put Langford in to get the touchdown. They did that same shit to Forte last year. Forte would run all the way down there and put Langford in so he could get the stat. So they could lowball his ass. See, you really ain't get a lot of touchdowns. You got a lot of yards. Oh man, he ain't no short yardage back. You can't tell me this nigga just ran 30 yards. He can't run through both. Stop playing with me. Now they come up with all this little shit to devalue the running back. Yeah, we gotta have this our short yardage guy. You wanna know why they can do that? Because they can pay this nigga $600,000. They can split your pay in half and tell you you ain't no shit. You can't get the tough yards, so you gotta lose about $3 million.
Yeah, they.
Oh man.
They screwed what's his name from the Pelicans, Davis. They screwed him out of $20 million on the bonus just by him not making all NBA team. He would have got like a $20 million incentive.
Well, his fault is he can't stay. The folks in the NBA, they can't stay healthy. They don't work out. That's one thing I give Jimmy Buck. He ain't the coldest motherfucker like you think he is, but he do got work ethic. His ass don't fuck around. He take care of his body.
Yep.
He's coming to the league. Anthony Davis been hurt since he came in.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, the way he play, he gonna kill himself.
No, he gon' keep getting hurt because he ain't strong. Kevin Durant been in the league 10 years. He still look like a fucking 2 feet. That's why Steph Curry keep getting hurt.
Yep.
It's a physical game. You running through picks and shit. That's what Cleveland started doing. They start putting the body on this little narrow ass. Then all them step back 80-footers don't go in. Your legs gone. That's why he keeps having ankle problems.
Yep, he had ankle problems his whole doggone career. He got to wear these special shoes just so he can go out there and play.
He's a good shooter, but he ain't going to have no long career because his feet going to be all fucked up.
No, he can't. People forget he was in the league. They like, I ain't know Curry was in the league. I'm like, yeah, he was. He was just hurt. And the coach didn't even want to play him. Doc was the one that said, man, I'm going to play this dude. Him and what's his name? And then they let Doc go. Like, hey, you can go. Let's get Steve Kerr in here.
About, Mark Jackson. Man.
Yeah. I mean, not Doc. Yeah, Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson the one that put Curry them in there. I'm like, the other coach didn't even want to play Curry.
That's another point. He can't get a job. Him and Avery Johnson ain't qualified for a job. Avery Johnson has been in the final. Ain't done one. He can't get a job. He got to coach in Alabama some damn what? At some small ass school. But Fred Hoiberg, he coached the Bulls. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. I'm like, man, Mo Cheeks, all these guys, they got to be assistant coaches. I'm like, well, they got to learn. And then I'm like, are you kidding me?
Nigga got to play his position. Fucking Pete Myers been on that bench 20 damn years.
But then I'm like, because Bill Walton played, his dad played in the NBA, his son got to be carried on the Lakers. He should have been out of the league. He shouldn't have been in the league that long. And then
he walks right into a coaching job.
Yeah, right? Head coaching job.
Yeah.
I mean, they was like, yeah, he was an assistant with Golden State. Now he's a head coach with the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Yeah, he's a better coach than Byron Scott.
Now look how the team responds to him over Byron Scott.
That's why I was like, y'all put Byron in a bad position. Y'all told him. Y'all, the fucking owner came out and announced that this season's about Kobe. So shit, he can't play the young players. He gotta say, okay, Kobe, you gotta do your thing and sell tickets. So why the fuck Byron gonna develop the young players and you sitting here and you know damn well Kobe ain't playing shit for nobody. What you supposed to do?
That's right. And Kobe, it's cold, man. Kobe do what he want to do, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm like, you put Bill Walton in that situation, and him trying to coach Kobe. Kobe would slap the shit out of him. What was you for? Trying to tell me what to do. Fuck up, white boy. Nah, they always gonna make the white motherfucker look smart. The nigga look dumb. And it's the same thing with Mark Jackson. He built the fucking team up. Oh, well, we needed a little chemistry. He built the fucking team. He the reason Klay Thompson played the way he played. He developed him and Curry. Now we're gonna bring this white motherfucker in so he can get all the credit. That's why I was finally glad the brother got. That's why I was finally glad the brother got him a cheap ring. Shit.
Yep.
Oh, Lou ain't do nothing. Oh, you can say Lou ain't do that, but you can just. But Steve Kerr just threw up a triangle. Nah, motherfucker, they already had the team, and you saw it.
Yep.
That's all the fuck Phil Jackson is doing. Oh shit, Mike Straight, he got to whip Bill Collins, built the damn team up. Same thing with LA. You got Shaq and Kobe. You the fuck can't win with them. Stop playing with me.
Yep.
Motherfucker ain't no coach. He ain't no damn coach.
Nope. I told people that when y'all was winning, but y'all didn't want to hear me then. Phil Jackson ain't no coach.
Oh, motherfucker, I never said he was the greatest of all time. We just had to come.
All right. That's why I'm like, you think Doug, y'all like they stole it from Doug. Them were Doug rings. Y'all like, y'all took all Doug rings out and gave it to Phil. No, Phil was what we needed to get to the... Phil ain't do nothing. It was their time. Everybody was phasing out. I was like...
Yeah, exactly.
They was going to probably win it in the next year too anyway. So I'm like, look.
Yeah.
They was phasing out. Everybody was old and they was breaking down. And I'm like, if they was winning more games, eventually they finna win it. If they stay together...
Nah.
I'm like, all he did, Real did, was come there and just keep his mouth shut and manage everybody's attitudes. He was a babysitter. That's all he was.
Yeah.
He came in there babying up to everybody. He catered to everybody, told everybody, kept a peaceful locker room. With Doug, it was going to be stressed. Hey, you drop that, you miss another free throw, you're gonna be playing for the Bucks. That's just how Doug is. Like, hey, Craig Hodges better take Michael Jordan out to dinner tonight. When he fouled Trent Tucker for that 3-point, gave up a 4-point play. And they almost lost to the Knicks in the playoffs. They had their whole game won. They up 4. He's shooting a 3. Craig Hodges ran out there and fouled. And gave up a 4-point play. They won because Mike hit them 2 free throws, man. Doug was like, hey, man, Craig Hodges better take Michael Jordan out to dinner tonight. Doug is going to kill him in that locker room. See, that's what I'm like, that kind of coach you can't have in today's game. You know, Doug's the type that's going to want to kick your ass in the back as soon as the game is over if you ain't doing the right thing. That's why Mike liked Doug. That's why when they went to Washington, he was like, I ain't playing for no coach. I'm like, Michael Jordan had just hired that coach. And he fired brother immediately when he decided to come back and play. Because he knew, he's like, yeah, he's a good coach, but he can't coach me. So I need somebody in here who understands me. Doug. He brought in Doug Collins over there when he came back. Because Doug is going to be like, look, whatever Mike said, you run that. That's why Hamilton was, what you mean? Coach. Why y'all? They had Rip Hamilton and everything. And Rip was in there doing good. And he's like, dude, Mike ain't passing the ball. What do you mean? What do you mean he ain't passing the ball? He ain't supposed to pass the ball. When you come around that pick, you kick that ball out the mic. That's what you do. If Mike wave you off, he means take the deep defender on that side. He don't need you over there. See, that's why Mike went and got Doug. He wasn't finna play for no coach that don't understand what he's trying to do. You in there trying to, okay, now we need to run the game. Mike, you the decoy. Now you come up, Mike be, hold on. I take the last shot. I don't need no decoy. I don't need no pick. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to pull up right here and I'm going to take it. Either we hit it or we don't. That's the game. Now everybody got it? All right, let's go. I mean, that's what Cole did. Cole wasn't to be dictated to.
Exactly. That's why they had performed in that situation.
I mean, right. That's why they got Byron in there. Because Byron knew, like, hey, you know this is Kobe's show. You don't open your mouth. You don't run a play. You don't say nothing. That don't involve Kobe. Kobe don't agree. The play don't go down. That's just it. You got to know your role.
They ain't gonna try to make it like he a bad coach, but he's been in the finals twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, how is he a bad coach? He took the New Jersey Nets to the NBA Finals 2 years in a row. But all of a sudden, he done forgot how to coach basketball.
He took the Hornets to the playoffs. That cool ass David West.
Yep.
Chris Paul. David West. David West owed Chris Paul a lot of money. A lot of goddamn money. That money, every dollar that the Pacers paid, they paid him like he was good. That was right up there with the Juwan Howard deal. He got 5. Who did lift? You talking about 5? Who did lifted what? He got about $100
Yeah, they really believed in him. They thought he was a player. I'm like, no, he's a good player to fit in with somebody like Parker. That's why San Antonio picked him up. They got him for cheap. They were like, look, we'll pick him up because he's good for our system. He's good for playing a good position only. He can't stand on his own. He can't play for nobody that's not a good point guard. If you put him in that situation, you're going to find out exactly what he is.
I mean, he's okay, but his era is gone.
Oh, yeah, he's done now.
I'm just saying, period.
Yep.
Like, he can hit the free throw line, jump and play physical, but the game ain't played like that no more. Power forwards ain't like that no more.
Yep.
They don't have them no more.
No, the power forwards and guards. I'm like, I looked at the Chicago Bulls. I ain't seen nobody over 6'5" on the floor. I'm like, man, everybody's a guard.
They just don't play big. When we go in there, he's 6'10". He just play like he's 6'1".
Everybody ain't nobody in the post on the Bulls. Everybody at the 3-point line. I'm like, what in the world is this?
You saw Bobby Portis. He about 6'9", 6'10". He just plays soft. Nobody play in the post. That's the problem.
Yeah, the post game gone.
And that's what makes Dwight Howard such a bum. I'm like, dude, you still the most dominant big man there. You can just muscle these niggas and get dunks all day and get fouled. But you're too damn lazy. And you talking about you need Joe touch. That's why Cole didn't respect him. Man, I ain't giving you shit. That's one thing I will give Shaq. At least Shaq knew his role. Look, man, I ain't finna work on nothing. I'm strong, and I'm going to use this strip, and I'm bullying everybody. And we in the house. And he did what he was supposed to. I'm like, well, he could still be doing this now. I see him running up and down the court. I'm like, damn, your goddamn shoulders bigger than these niggas' body. Hello?
Yeah.
Well, he just, man, that's just this generation of players, man. They just be like, fuck it, I got paid. I get them next time. They ain't got no damn ambition to play hard. Now, I get Westbrook there. He one of the few that's playing. Durant ain't got it. That's why he went to the Warriors. They gonna find out, though. Somebody put a ball in his chest. It's gonna be, man, shit, you shit.
Yeah, they'll figure it out when it's over.
Oh, no, they didn't already figure it out. Draymond gonna be the one that exposed them. Like, man, these some bitches. He gonna be the one to snap.
Yeah, that's why they saying he should get. He the reason they winning these games. I'm like, look, he's scoring 11 points. I'm like, look what he doing on defense. The team got to tell you he should be up for Defensive Player of the Year. I'm like, he up there every year. He battling, getting boards. I'm like, you think Durant is down there? I'm like, he the one switching over, playing D, getting in the passing lane, and he's running the point. I'm like, so what are you talking about? He's running the point. He's their most valuable player. I'm like, y'all don't even understand what value is. Without him, when they get in that run, Curry ain't no passer. He's a scorer. I'm like, that's why do you think he kept throwing them stupid over the head passes and it kept getting turned over against Cleveland? Cause they already know what he finna do. He gonna dribble down. He ain't looking to score. He finna try to loop the ball over everybody's head. So put everybody who athletic and 6'9", they gonna jump up there and get a hand on him. Them weak passes, cause that's all he throw. Them playground passes. I'm like, look, dude, this is an NBA game. You gotta learn how to pass. If you can't pass in the post or don't know how to pass and ain't been taught, nobody was telling you nothing, because Kerr, he's stupid enough to let you keep doing it. As long as y'all winning games, he ain't gonna say nothing. But he gonna want to complain when they lose. But hey, you ain't tell him not to do it beforehand. But I'm like, y'all gonna see. I'm like, Kawhi Leonard showed y'all. If he just get aggressive and be offensive, they can't stop him. I'm like, he plays every position on the floor. Oh, he's just a system player. Now I'm like, anything to disgrade him, to disrespect him, he's a system player. Why? Because he plays defense. He gets rebounds. I was like, he plays organized basketball. That's how you supposed to. Man, you put him on another team, he ain't gonna do nothing. He's just a system player. I'm like, all right. Well, I'm like, when it come to a brother, though, that's all right. Steph Curry, Yeah, no, you could put Curry. Curry just cold because he hit from half court. I was like, I give him credit for that, but I'm like, now I'm like, haven't you seen his shooting percentage go down? And he's getting banged up, and they roughing him up now. I'm like, I told y'all that's off in the end.
I tell these motherfuckers, I was like, see what he doing. See, Mark Jackson said it, then they tried to make it like he was hating, but he's still in truth. He's like, he messing up basketball because all the short I'm trying to play like this. And if you a guy that anything else on the record, you sound like something.
Yeah, and you can't have everybody out here trying to be Steph Curry. We was up there, I was at the gym the other day. Everybody in there trying to pull up from 20 feet back. Trying to hit threes.
And that's all he was trying to say.
Yep, and I'm like, yep, they stupid enough to do. I'm like, look, if you saw what they was doing with AI, they have a layup and want to cross and go back out to get the defender in front of them so they could do a move. I was like, if you was seeing that on the playground, you know somebody trying to do that in the game. Man, I'm gonna try to make them fall. Look at him. Look how I work them. I'll be like, dog. I'm not here to see a dribbling contest. Just score the bucket so we could get the game going on. Y'all, everybody trying to go one-on-one and work somebody out. Look how I'm working them. But then y'all can't shoot. I'm like, how you think I won games? It wasn't because I'm working people out at the line. I was putting the ball in the basket. That's just what I did. I was like, I'm a shooter, that's it. I'm a catch, and I'm letting it fly. And then that was it. We had the 3-on-3 tournament, and the guy was like, hey, I'm going to give you that. I'm like, all right, swish. Came back again, give me another one, swish. Man, why don't you get him? Man, I got him. Man, I got him. I was just letting him have him too. Okay. Swish. I was like, keep giving them to me. We'll do this all night long. If you give me this for right there, I was like, you give me this much room, I can kill you. I don't need a pick.
No pick for
this, Trump. Yeah. all day. Yeah, go on, man.